Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. England won, Croatia 0. Me being English, I am absolutely over the moon with that performance. Absolutely over the moon with that. A massive, massive result in a real tough group, honestly, with some good teams in there. Croatia, in my opinion, was the toughest game for England in their group, and we walked it. Towards the end of the second half, we absolutely walked it. Now, look, it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy. Obviously, England came into this game looking to play a high press and attacking style of football. But with the weather being absolutely boiling hot, we couldn't do that the entire game. We had to pick our moments to press. And I think we did that absolutely brilliantly. So without further ado, let's go through some of the talking points of the game. So, for the first half an hour of the first half, in my opinion, England were absolutely dominant. Absolute domination from England in that first half. Constant pressure. When we got the ball, we were quick, we were fast. We had some real close chances from the likes of Phil Foden, which nearly went in. Obviously, he hit the post. Calvin Phillips as well. We'll touch on his performance again later because he was absolutely incredible. He had a chance to say it was saved straight down the middle. So we had quite a few chances in that first half an hour. But obviously, as I say, in the boiling hot sunshine, we couldn't press like that the entire game. We had to pick our moments, and for the last 20 minutes of the first half, as I say, or the last 15 minutes, I should say, of the first half, we did look in trouble. As I say, I was hoping it would reach half-time as soon as possible, if I'm being realistic, so the players can regroup. As I say, Southgate can bring them some new tactics. We can go out there in that second half and press the game, because for those last 15 minutes of that first half, we looked very slow. We looked lethargic, obviously, from all the pressure we applied. And I think that's when we realised, we can't constantly press the opposition, especially in this heat. So we come out in the second half, and the second half performance was a thing of beauty. The second half performance was a thing of beauty. Absolutely incredible. Really good performance. As I say, we picked our moments, took our chances, clinical on goal. Raheem Sterling gets goal. And isn't it funny that Raheem Sterling gets goal, right? The one that when the team selection came out, everyone was saying, no, Southgate shouldn't have chosen him. That he should have chosen Grealish over Raheem Sterling. He's not going to score. He's not going to do anything. Sterling went out there and proved everyone wrong. Now, yes, he didn't have the best first half, but he came out in that second half with the intention of putting the ball into the back of the net, and he did exactly that. He put in a real good performance, constantly putting in challenges, good pressure the entire game, if I'm being 100% honest. So Sterling was very impressive, and obviously he gets the goal. He gets the goal with a magical assist from Calvin Phillips. As I said earlier in the video, we'll get to him in a moment. But a brilliant ball in by Calvin Phillips. Sterling puts it in. Not much else happened in that second half. A real accomplished performance from, from Tottenham Hotspur, from England, as I say. And look, me being English, I'm over the moon with that. I'm very pleased. Now, when you have to analyse Croatia's performance, I was very disappointed when I try and be neutral about the situation. As I say, me being English, it's hard to be. But look, presenting the Euros, you have to be neutral and fair. So I'm going to be neutral and fair. And I'll be 100% honest with you now. I was really expecting a lot more from Croatia. I thought this game had a draw written all over it, a 1-1, if I'm being 100% honest, or a 0-0. But Croatia, they didn't bring anything to the table. They were lethargic on the ball. They had a few, chances, but not clear-cut chances, not real chances that they should be putting into the back of the net. Chances mainly created out of nothing by the likes of Luka Modric and Kovacic in that midfield, as I say. And look, from a neutral standpoint, in my opinion, Croatia weren't that good. I don't think they were good enough. I don't think they pressed at all. I think they sat back a bit in that second half. And with the quality that England has up top with these young players, as I say, you have so much energy. You can't sit back, especially when you rely on your midfield to do the attacking work for you. When they have to cover up and put all your midfield players behind the ball, as I say, to sit back against that fierce attack of England, you can't break away and counter-attack. And that's the issue. Too much defending, not enough counter-attacking for Croatia, and it did come to cost them a big 3 points in that group. So look, massive 3 points for England. I said I'd get to Calvin Phillips' performance. Man of the match by a country mile, in my opinion. You had some very good performances. I thought Mings was very good as a centre-half. I thought he put in a fantastic performance. Foden was good as well when he was playing on the pitch. Unlucky not to score, but Mings, in my opinion, was absolute class in this game. Kane didn't bring enough to the table, in my opinion, but Mings Really, really strong defensive performance from Mings, I'd say. He was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then you look at the likes of Calvin Phillips, right? This guy was incredible. Absolutely immense. Man of the match by Country Mile. Again, someone who people have been saying is one of Southgate's favourites. How does he get into the team? Today, Calvin Phillips proved why he's in that team. He proved why Southgate chose him with an immense performance as a defensive midfielder. He held up play so well, as I say. He braked really, really well, played some clinical and key passes, which did go on to win England the game. Calvin Phillips, man of the match, a big 3 points for England, a bit of a letdown for Croatia. This has been the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully it is coming home, as I say. But hey, am I getting a bit too optimistic? I think not. Thank you all for watching. And as always, come on you Spurs. Come on the Euros.